So you may have just gotten a Tesla Model 3 and maybe you have the 19-inch sport wheels, and you might be excited that you actually have some nice wheels, but the design might be a little bit basic for you. So you could do what I did, and that is get these wheel covers from EV-Base. Now, EV-Base was really gracious enough to actually send this over to the channel so that I can show you how to install these wheel covers, and I can also give you my honest thoughts and impressions of what I think of these, how easy was the installation process, and how well these will hold up over time. Now, pardon the sweat, I actually just installed these outside, and it is brutal outside with the heat, but honestly, it took about 10-15 minutes max to install all 4 of these wheel covers all around the car, and even put on these center caps that I also got from EV-Base to give it a more complete look and just kind of elevate the overall aesthetic of the wheels. So if you're new here, my name is Arnell. This is Range Anxiety, where we talk about EV cars, EV ownership, and the pros and cons of driving an EV. If that's something that you're interested in and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss another video like this. Okay, so how to install these. First of all, when you're just looking at the regular 19-inch sport wheels, you might be wondering, how do I actually mount a wheel cover to it? Because normally you would see, you know, the wheel lug nuts and you would be able to just mount these right onto the wheel lug nuts, but these are actually covering that whole portion there. So there is the black portion on your 19-inch wheels that actually just pops off very easily. This makes it easy so that if you're stuck on the side of the road and you need to take off that little cover there, you're able to replace your tire and you're, you know, good to go. So after you take off that black plastic cover piece there, again, it's pretty easy to do with just one hand, then you're able to take the wheel cover out of the box, and you're able to take off the foam cushioning that surrounds the metal insert that actually goes into the wheel. That's sort of your main mounting point for the cover. Then you can put the wheel cover on to the wheel. So you're gonna want to line up the tire stem valve cap, or the tire stem valve, with the actual opening on the wheel cover. If you've ever installed wheel covers on any other vehicle, this is pretty standard procedure. It's nothing special here just because it's a Tesla. Now that that's lined up, then you're going to want to push in the center. The center is what's going to be sort of your central mounting point, so you can then put pressure all along the outer edges of the wheel cap. Now, a quick tip that really helped me out, because it could take quite a few tries, once you kind of get it down with the first 1 or 2 tires, then you're good to go for the rest of the vehicle. Honestly, just a quick tip just to kind of expedite the process and make it a little bit smoother for you is to apply pressure to one outer edge of the wheel cap, and then on the other outer edge, the opposite edge of the wheel cap, then you're going to want to push in that way as well. Because basically what I found is if you go around in a circle, and let's say you start at the top of the wheel cap, once you go all the way around and you end up back at the top, you're going to see that it's actually popped out because you've put so much pressure on the other outer edges. So if you're holding down one edge and then you're pushing in to the other edge and you basically just go around in a circle that way, then that's what's going to speed up this whole process and make it really like a 1-minute installation per wheel. Now, once you've done this, you can give it a good test of just pulling it just to see if it is properly secure on there, and you're gonna find that it is pretty well flush to the wheel. So honestly, I really like that. There are some other wheel covers that are out there that actually stick out from the wheel, and it's not really my favorite design aesthetic. So it is nice that it does look very flush and it fits very well. It almost looks OEM. Honestly, to the untrained eye, it looks OEM. So that's something that I really like. Now, you could just stop there and that will give a pretty good resemblance to an actual Model 3 performance. However, what I did is I also got these center caps that basically help to complete the look, because without anything there, it just kind of looks empty. And so I got these red Tesla T logos that basically just stick on. It's double-sided tape. So I just peel off the back, put it onto the wheel cap, I push down, hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then I remove the plastic cover that basically protects the face of it. And now you're done. Once you have done that with all 4 wheels, it's the same exact process on every single wheel. It's very easy to elevate the look of your Model 3. And honestly, it is a nice look, gives it a striking resemblance to a Model 3 performance, especially if you couple that with a spoiler. you have a budget Model 3 performance, at least in the looks department. Certainly does not keep up with the actual performance, but hey. So hopefully this video was helpful. If you want to see more tutorials of how to install other accessories for Model 3s, let me know down below if there's a particular accessory that you are interested in seeing. I will have an affiliate link to these wheel covers in the description down below if you want to check them out for yourself. There is also a discount code as well, so you can help have some extra savings there. And yeah, I appreciate you watching. If you want to see any more of my Tesla content, make sure you check either one of these two videos out on screen, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.